Hi, people. If we were to ask you what was your favorite show of 2021 so far, there is a very high chance that most of you would at least mention Squid Game, if not ranking it at the top of your list. The 9-episode Korean drama is the biggest hit of Netflix so far, and we are not surprised to see that. It is smart, intriguing, and, at times, absolutely mind-blowing. However, as with all the good shows, now we have to wait at least a year to have the second season of the series, which is a total bummer. Squid Game is a dystopian drama that focuses on 456 people put in a place to play games, at the end of which they either live and win money or lose and get killed. It's the game of survival that we're used to from other projects, such as the Hunger Games. Nevertheless, Squid Game is pretty successful in making itself distinguished from other similar entries in the genre with its small and unique details. First and foremost, the cinematography of the series is top-notch. The production value is beyond perfect with all those bright, childish, and yet creepy locations, focus on pinks and greens, and, of course, visually perfected playgrounds. The show makes wonders in exploring the uncanny elements in the supposedly innocent childhood games, while making us question our own humanity and values. The relationships in the show are all very complex, as we often see people trying to form bonds while struggling to let go of their selfish side. The very human instinct of survival usually wins in Squid Game, as it often does in real life as well. Still, the ones who survive don't get a chance to cherish it properly, since their consciousness keeps bugging them for being the ones who lived, while others died. There are also small details in the show that are filled with symbolism and get realized only through second or third time of binge watching. The most prominent of those details is the highly questioned red hair of our protagonist, Ki-hun, at the end of the series. Despite looking meaningless at first, Ki-hun actually takes his inspiration from the guy who helped the drunk man on the street and enabled him to win over the old man who is responsible for all of these. That man who helped the drunk guy also had red hair, and he represented the goodness in human nature. When he went to the hairdresser, Ki-hun made a choice, with or without consciously, that he will be the pioneer for the goodness in humanity, which ended up in him deciding to go back to the games in the end. When it comes to second season of the show, we're still lacking an official confirmation from both Netflix and the showrunners. However, based on the immense popularity of the show, we have no doubt that there will be a season 2 in which the red-haired Gi-hun's honorable ventures will be discovered. We predict the release date to be somewhere around late 2022. The trailer for the second season would also probably be released at the end of summer 2022. For many, the show needs sequels focusing on the Squid Games in the other countries as well, which would be a very intriguing premise. Exploring different nations' different responses to the different traditional games would be very interesting to watch. And of course, it would be an instant hit. Yet, there is no official information on such plans either. What do you think of Squid Game? Do you think the show was truly smart, or do you think it was overrated? Would you like to see a version of the Squid Game based on your country? Let us know what you think in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.